like we're not meant to labor alone, and when you're that much pain and like you don't feel like you have an advocate, it was really hard.
The European Union announced on Monday it's poised to close its borders in an effort to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
The country's health minister is warning the public to remain at home, noting the worst is yet to come.
And my first appointment with my OB-GYN here was on the 17th, and everything was very tense and people didn't really know how to interact with other people. So like usually when you go to a maternity, it's a joyful place, right? The other part too is with everyone wearing masks, which of course is really important, but when it's your second language, you realize how much you lip read. Partners cannot participate in the labor right now, only in the actual delivery. The statistics are there. When you don't have a partner at birth, your outcomes tend to be less favorable.
It's April 21st. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I woke up at 3 o'clock with contractions. It's empty, there's nobody here, the lights are off, things are very somber. I'm supposed to be wearing this mask, but I can't get through contractions feeling like I'm suffocated. And because of the coronavirus, I cannot have anybody accompany me right now until I'm 3 centimeters dilated. I'm currently only 1 centimeter dilated. So my partner is waiting in the car in the parking lot, and it's quite hard not having somebody to get through these contractions. I've asked for food, it still hasn't come. And I've asked for water, I don't have any water.
Nobody checked on me for 4 hours. I can't do this anymore alone. I need my husband here. He came like within 15 minutes, so that was good. So we finally got the epidural in, and then I was like, I could breathe again. And then my midwife, who was lovely, up until this point, I'd been just yelling at her because I was so mad. And she was just a wonderful human being. She's like, we got off to a rough start, but now we're going to get to know each other. And, and I'm here for you. I'll be here all day. So it'll be okay. The new doctor came in and he was like, all right, it's time to push. He probably gave me like 4 or 5 chances. And then he was like, oh, no, this isn't going to work. We're going to have to use forceps. Before like even knew what was happening, he'd already like cut the episiotomy and was putting forceps inside of me. And that was it.
It's April 24th and my baby was just born 3 days ago on April 21st. And it's been a roller coaster ride. I had a very difficult labor, and it was really hard to be laboring alone. I've been in the maternity for 3 days by myself with my baby, which has been nice because we've had a lot of time to rest and relax, especially recover, but it's incredibly difficult for a number of reasons. One is just not having support to take care of a newborn. So recovering from childbirth while also taking care of a newborn is a lot of work. If I had just an extra set of hands, that would be great. But also just missing out on that bonding experience as a family and not being able to do that in the first critical days is difficult.
Like in a normal world, I think a lot of things would have been different and really great. But in like the COVID world, it was really, there was much more of a challenging context, and we're all dealing with this in some way of losing something and gaining something and kind of having to mourn what we lost and having to adapt to the new normal kind of.